Firstly, I'm going to apologise. I'm actually filming on the floor today. The reason being I can't get my camera high enough to get the table in and then get this box in without getting a load of everything else in shot. So this is the easiest way to do it, and this is the box. It's the CX-20, as you can see. I'm really thrilled about getting this. Been waiting a while for it, and I actually got it from the GearBest UK warehouse. So it turned up in a few days, which was absolutely brilliant, and it was only about £3 or £4 dearer than if I'd bought it from China. So I'm well impressed with that straight away. There was another little package that came with it that actually had the adapter plug in it, but I've put that in the other room. Just to give you some scale, there's the CX-10. I'll put the prop guard on it to make it that much bigger so that it won't look too dwarfed by the box, but that's not working. It's definitely a big box. Doesn't actually weigh that much, which I'm quite impressed with, and I'm really looking forward to unpacking it, as you can probably guess. So just thought we'd take it right the way through, literally from start to when I get a decent flight out of it. Very well boxed. Oh, by the way, it's turned up with no damage to it whatsoever. So whether or not that's not coming across all the oceans is a better way of buying things, I don't know. It's the first one I've had with absolutely no damage whatsoever. That's going to be the landing gear, so the higher ones. And then we've got the user manual, which obviously be going through. Oh, quite a half decent screwdriver. Obviously a disc in there and a spanner as well, so we'll be going through that in more detail. This is well packaged. I'm impressed with this. I went for the one with the camera support only because it was the one they had in stock, so I didn't really have any option with that, so it was only a couple of quid more, so I thought I might as well get it. I'm sure I'll mod it to do something with. And then the actual battery itself, that's actually quite heavy, and I'll go through all the weights and everything once we actually get it running as normal. Obviously a bit of packing foam, which is going to be quite useful as a dampening device on one of my other quads. I'm sure I'll be adapting that for something or other. And then digging further in, we've got the props, so pretty big beasts. And then a balance charger, which is great, and I also use the IMAX B6 for all my other quads, so I'll probably be using that for this as well. And there we have the actual remote control. Let's just put that down to make it easier for the camera to see. So again, going to unpack that. I mean, everything is in its own little boxes and it's fitted into here extremely well. It's nicely done. And there's the actual quad itself. So, like I say, I'll carry on unboxing. Get that out of the way. There we go. Oh, it is very well boxed. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I'm trying to do everything backwards as per normal. And there we go. First impressions. This is the first time I've actually held one or even seen one in the flesh, as we say. Just awesome. I mean, just the quality of the plastics on it are amazing. And then we just got some decent sized motors there as well, so I'm looking forward to getting this going. I mean, obviously I've only played with toy grade ones. The biggest quad I've had before is the Tarantula, and that's quite light in comparison to this. Again, I'll do some weights and everything. And then let's just unpack the other ones. And then I can go and get this on charge. There we go. That's why we've got the adapter plug as well, so and it's a balance charger as well, and that's 11.1, so that's a 3-cell. It's like Christmas in the household, isn't it? And the props. like I say, none of this stuff I've seen before, so gee, they're serious props on. That's good. A relief there's 4 in there. Battery. And that's a serious weighty thing. I'll do a weight and I'll put it just down here so you can see what the weight is. The manual will unpack in a little while it's on charge. Usually have a good read through, and then obviously the landing gear. Again, very well packaged, just so robust. I mean, the difference between this and my other quads is quite incredible. Oh, and the last thing we've got is just to unpack the remote control. Gee whiz, look at that, even that's packaged well. So I suppose this is the difference with something, this was just on £150, so I guess that's the difference. You've moved up in the stakes and you've got something, you know, a lot more substantial, packaged better, just more quality, which they can afford to do because it's a more expensive product. There we go, and oh, that's good. I knew they had these toggle switches, but they've actually got it written on the top here as well. How they work. So that's good. One of the other reviews I saw actually stuck it on here, but there's no need to with that. Still feels. A friend's got a big helicopter, and that feels smoother than this, I would say. But then again, it's all in for £152, I think it was, something like that. So really good. I'm really pleased. So right, let's go and get it on charge, and I'll see you in the next bit.